Syntax-based testing. Basically, the website was analyzed and the grammar was generated, and in the website, mutations were introduced in the grammar, and based on them, the test cases were designed and they were automated in Selenium. So this is the grammar for the website, and these are the mutations in the book in the user, and this is the sample result that was obtained after doing the syntax based testing. After the testing, it was found that the system was not accepting any character in for price or quantity, which is very much desirable. However, it was also not accepting decimal values for price, which can be a scenario in real life. For the user, in case of phone number, it was not accepting decimal values or string. However, it was accepting negative values, and besides this, it was accepting invalid email addresses that were either blank or were not containing at the rate. And so for the syntax for the mutation testing, pit test was used. The test cases were generated, were given by my friends, and I used them to kill the mutants produced by pit test in the code. And so this is a report. In this, line coverage is high. This shows that most of the lines in the code have been covered. However, the mutation coverage and test strength is less. This shows that like there are still mutations which have not been eliminated, and we need to work upon a test strength. The pit test, it is easy to work with, and it works well with Maven and Gradle. However, uh, it can often take a lot of time, and the system is still being developed and not a very mature at this stage. And like I would say that mutation testing was done, which is a great estimate of the test strength, and uh, minor changes are there in the grammar, which is important for syntax based testing. However, the like other as if there had been more time, other aspect of the grammar could have been covered. So performance testing was done in JMH and Selenium. So web automation was done in Selenium, and benchmarking was done in JMH. So important web services and methods were selected, and performance testing was carried out on a small database size which had less than 70 users and books. So this is the result. In this, there are the performance of method are either around 1 second or less than that. So this is very much expected. However, there could be issue in case of scalability if the number of the users are increased. So this is the result of performance testing, and like GMH, I would say it has low overhead time. Therefore, it can be used to do benchmarking at a method or class level. It is easy to understand and work with. It can measure important metrics like throughput and average time. It can lack advanced features such as creating load in Apache like in Apache JMeter. So, in performance testing, important parameters like throughput and average time was calculated, and like uh, I feel that load testing and stress testing can also be done. So we can also vary the size of the database and do the performance testing. This would tell us the impact increasing the size of the database would have on the performance of the system.